Here's an update to your weather. We saw some snow in Fairbanks today. Here's what's looked like out at the Fairbanks Airport. Those temperatures steadily climbing from 0 up into those lower teens. It's about 1/4 of an inch that fell out at the airport today. Contrast to what we saw in Anchorage. No snow falling, but snow certainly being made out at Hilltop today. Look at those snow guns going under those clear skies, filling up the slopes for the skiers and snowboarders out there this evening. So no snow so far this month in Anchorage. 31.1 inches for the season, still sitting about 20 inches below where we would typically expect to be. But in Fairbanks, already over 3 inches just for the month of February, nearly 55 for the season, which is about 10 above what we would typically expect. And Juneau actually happens to be the spot where we expect the most snow at this point in the season, an average of 60 inches heading into February. So far, a good amount, but still well below average, about 43.7. No snow so far this month. Now, we do have a blocking pattern. It's an Omega block, and if you've done any meteorology, you've heard about this one. This is pretty textbook to see this happening in real life. See that shape of the Omega here? We've got a ridge of high pressure sitting here over the southern portions of the state with low pressure to the west and low pressure to the east. And what's interesting about this weather pattern is all of these systems feed each other. The low pressure makes the high pressure stronger and vice versa. It also keeps it very stationary, keeps it from really pushing on very fast to the east. So that's why our weather has been the same for several days in the southern portions of the state and will continue to be so all the way through the end of the week. Up north, different story. Riding up over the top of the jet stream is where we are seeing that active weather, really from the YK Delta region up into Seward Peninsula and then pushing into the interior from there. So some light snow in the interior. Some more is coming. It's a rain snow mix near Bethel and through the Kuskokwim Delta. And that's going to continue to turn to snow as you travel further north. So again, a few bands of this are going to rotate through here over the next 48 hours. We'll see that light snow staying north of the Alaska range. And then we'll see a bit more heading into the western side of the state as we head into Thursday. Otherwise, a lot more clearing for much of Alaska here by the end of the week. Looking at those snowfall totals, again, it's not much. We are looking at less than an inch in Bethel because you will see rain mixing in there. About 2 to 4 inches through the central interior into Fairbanks, similar amounts as you head from Hooper Bay north. And again, that's over the next 2 days stretch. For those of you in southeast, you'll continue to see sunshine, especially in the first part of the day. Increasing clouds into the afternoon, and high temperatures do get close to, if not above freezing in the afternoon. But most locations still dropping below freezing overnight tonight. Across the interior, again, we'll see that light snow tonight and again tomorrow. High temperatures will be in the teens and 20s, although still holding on to those single digits near Fort Yukon. Light snow in Ukqiavik and in Deadhorse to start the day tomorrow. Drier conditions in Wainwright, but I do expect snow tonight in Kotzebue, and then that'll push into Galena and Unalakleet tomorrow morning. A little light snow in McGrath, and then again that wintry mix in Bethel. Through the Aleutians, we will see rain on the west side. Heavy rain with high winds pushing into Adak. Gusts to near 50 miles per hour there. That'll be a wintry mix for those of you in Unalaska. But all sunshine across the Kenai Peninsula. Still seeing some breezy conditions in Seward and in Whittier. Mid-20s for you. Still below 0 across the Copper River Basin. Still dropping below 0 tonight in the Susitna Valley. High temperatures back into the teens and 20s tomorrow. 8 in Anchorage. A little morning fog, but we will see that sunshine through the afternoon with those high temperatures back into the low 20s. Again, this pattern with that high pressure in place holds through the weekend. We do warm up a little bit early next week, chances for a little light snow eventually pushing in. And again, light snow the next 2 days in Fairbanks, and then you clear out with high temperatures back into the teens by early next week.